Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel.
This week's adventure brings us to the Temecula Valley for some wine, food, and fun.
So let's do stuff.
I'm Tara. That's Lucas. We're on a quest for new adventures and great food. Come along with us as we explore our incredible world.
Real quick, if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe so you don't miss any of our adventures.
The first stop on our weekend getaway through Temecula's wine country is Old Town. Step back in time as you walk wooden boardwalks past rustic western buildings that are reminiscent of the 1860s and the gold rush when this town was founded. Old Town Temecula is only an hour from San Diego or Orange County, and it's a real change of pace. This bustling shopping district is full of bars, restaurants, and boutiques. We were walking around Old Town Temecula and we needed a refreshment. We spotted the Press. It's in one of the really cute Western style buildings with a big front porch, and the decor inside is super cute too. They've also got some amazing looking homemade baked goods inside, including a honey lavender cheesecake, which was really difficult not to get, but we're gonna have dinner in a little bit. I got a honey lavender iced latte here. They do roast the coffee themselves, and we're gonna give it a try. Really good. Subtle lavender, not too overwhelming, not too floral. Just a little bit sweet, nice and creamy. So refreshing, really, really good. A quick stop into Old Town Records to browse their selection. For dinner, we're here on Front Street in Old Town Temecula at a place called Devilicious. They started off as a food truck and they were on season 2 of the Great Food Truck Race on the Food Network. And they focus on foods that are devilishly delicious. I got the smoked fried chicken sandwich. It sounded too good to resist. It has coleslaw, cheese, onions, pickles, and a house-made sauce on it. Let's give it a try. The layers of flavor are great. You can really get that smoky flavor from the chicken. Got a crunch on the outside, a little tang from the sauce, and some crunch from the pickles and the coleslaw. Got some seasoned fries here and some ranch. It's really good.
All right, y'all, we're here at the Lake Elsinore Diamond for some minor league baseball. We're here to watch a game between the Lake Elsinore Storm, which is a Class A affiliate of the San Diego Padres, and the Visalia Rawhide. So let's go check it out. Located in the Summerley neighborhood of Lake Elsinore, the Lake Elsinore Diamond has been home to Storm baseball since it opened in 1994. The building's brick facades and green roofs give it a classic ballpark vibe. The stadium's most unique features are the 36-foot tall wall in right field, an homage to Fenway Park's famous Green Monster, and the enormous 2-story party patio on the third base side. Goes away. Or a 2-run single. That's an out. That's an out. Another run. That's going to score another one. Double to the wall. This game is getting brutal. Well, that got out of hand. Mercifully, the inning ended, but we are on the top of the 5th, and it's 13-1 Lake Elsinore.
To stack 4 tires on each one of you. The first one to stack 4 tires. Once you have all 4, you're going to run to the finish line, which is over here with Lindsay. On your marks, get set, go! Team number 1 has a slight lead, run to the finish line. Team number 4 got stuck, and it looks like team number 1 is the winner!
Made it 1. Correct. It's just not that long. That's how to do it. We have a final. It is 15-4 Lake Elsinore, and now we're going to watch some fireworks.
We are here for brunch at 1909 in Old Town Temecula. Opened in 2014, 1909 is a popular spot for weekend brunch with abundant seating both indoors and on their 2 outdoor patios. I got the blueberry rolled French toast, which looks kind of amazing. It has sweetened condensed milk, coconut, fresh blueberries, and a cornflake crust. We're gonna give it a try. It's got a nice crunch on the outside. Really not too sweet, I was kind of concerned, but that is a beautiful blueberry whipped cream thing on top, and with the crunchy cornflake crust on the French toast. That's really, really good.
All right, y'all, we are in the neighboring town of Murrieta for a little hike. We're in the Coal Canyon Natural Park.
This trail is called the Vineyard to Murrieta Overlook Trail. It's about 3 miles, and it's out and back with about 92 feet elevation gain.
Let's go check it out. Starting out on Copper Canyon Loop near the Murrieta Fire Station, we take Vineyard Flat past a dry reservoir. Along the dirt road path, the beauty of the foothills of the Santa Ana Mountains unfolds with its coastal sage shrub and wildflowers. We turn right on Upper Vineyard Trail for about a quarter mile before taking a turn up Nighthawk Hill. Well, we've made it to the top, and that 90-foot elevation gain that she read, I guess she misread something because it was actually close to 800.
Yeah.
Like 7 something. So
Oops.
A lot of the last part has been uphill. A little bit of a challenge, but it's been good because we're training for a couple bigger hikes in the not too distant future. So we needed to get some elevation climbing in anyways. Worth the view, what do you think?
I think it's really beautiful. It's been pretty windy, so at least it's not hot.
Yeah, a lot of wind. I don't know if you can hear this clearly, hopefully. I believe it was listed as moderate, and yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's a challenge getting up these hills, but not too bad. I think we picked the perfect time of year. The weather is spectacular. It's about 70 degrees, just a little bit partly cloudy. Other than the wind, it's glorious.
Really nice, so let's head back down the hill and get some refreshments.
Well, after that hike, I think we've earned a little indulgence. Temecula is widely known for its wineries, but they also have a fairly respectable brew scene. To test that out, we're here at 8-Bit Brewing Company in Murrieta. It's a brewery with a large outdoor beer garden and an arcade inside, which is pretty spacious and has a lot of video games from like the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. The beer I'm drinking today is called Joint Forces. It's a double dry hopped, double IPA of the New England variety, very hazy. And it says here it's double dry hopped with Citra, Nelson, Mosaic, and Hallertau Blanc hops. Very pale, very hazy, very citrusy. That's wonderful. Anytime there's a combination of Nelson and Mosaic hops, it's usually right up my alley, and this is no different. Tropical, citrusy, fruity, just fantastic. The mouthfeel is creamy and wonderful. Almost no bitterness for an IPA. Very impressive. Well, that hike took quite a bit out of us today, and I don't think we were expecting to be just as tired as we are now.
No, that was a lot of uphill.
Yes, it was.
And so I think right now we are going to watch a movie and go to bed, and we'll pick you up in the morning.
When we were looking to book accommodations for this trip, the first two places we booked canceled on us because it's Easter weekend, and I guess they just forgot to take the listing down. But it actually all worked out well because we ended up in this place, which is a private guest suite detached from the main house in the town of Wildomar, which is about 10 miles from Temecula. There's not much to show. It's basically a bedroom and a bathroom and a spacious walk-in closet, but it's everything we need, and it's very comfortable and in a nice quiet neighborhood. It's got a nice queen-size bed, and the bathroom looks to be fairly recently remodeled. My only complaint about this stay is the lack of blinds on the windows, so it was bright very early in here. Like 7 a.m. it's wake up. So if the host is watching, maybe some blinds or some darker curtains, just a thought. But otherwise, for the price, fantastic. And we'll link the listing down below if you want to come out to the Temecula area and stay in a very reasonably priced Airbnb that is nice and comfortable.
Good morning. We are here for breakfast at Montague Brothers Coffee in Wildomar. I got a lavender vanilla latte. It's one of their special drinks right now. So we're gonna see how this tastes. That is delightful. Both the lavender and vanilla, really refreshing, a little bit sweet. That'll get me started.
Also, we got some food, the Grand Avocado Toast, which has bacon and jalapenos and some cheese, and the Wildomar breakfast sandwich, which looks like it's got some spinach, tomatoes, eggs, bacon. Looks like there's some sauce in there. Ooh, even some maybe some chard on sourdough. Let's give it a try. There's a slice of tomato in there. You can't go wrong with the combination of toast, spinach, a little acidity from a tomato, some eggs, some cheese, and some bacon. I mean, it's a fantastic breakfast item, right? All right, y'all, for round 5 of our epic mini golf tournament, we are here in Murrieta at Mulligan Family Fun Center.
Let's go.
And she's in the pit. Nice. All right, looks like through 10 holes we are tied.
Yes.
It's on. What was your score? 4. How about 1? First ever hole in one. All right. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote.
Luke won by 6.
Yes. So in the grand scheme of things, that is now 4 victories for me. How many for you?
2.
1.
1?
Just
Oh my
1.
God, 1!
You're 0-4 in our last 4. I'm on a streak now.
But the good news is I get to drown my sorrows in wine.
All right, let's head off to a winery.
Obviously, no trip to Temecula would be complete without a visit to one of the area's many wineries. We're here at Vendemmia Winery. It's a family-owned, limited production boutique winery focused on sustainability. We're gonna taste 5 of their wines today. We've got a tasting, and we're gonna sit here and enjoy the beautiful view and the lovely weather. Beautifully nestled near several other wineries in the rolling Temecula Hills, the expansive outdoor patio overlooks row after row of lush grapevines. On a spring day, the weather was perfect, and with a glass of wine in our hands, it felt like a little slice of heaven.
Thank you so much for coming along on this adventure to the Temecula Valley.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up down below or drop us a comment.
And if you haven't already, we'd really appreciate it if you could take a second to subscribe to our channel, as it really helps us out a ton.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.